My parents had a favorite child, and it wasn't me. I knew it from the start, not because they said it out loud, but because of the way they looked at me, and the way they looked at her. Her name was Layla, my older sister, the golden child. She was perfect. At least that's how everyone saw her. Straight A's, polite, beautiful, the kind of daughter every parent brags about. And me, I was just there, not failing, not terrible, but never enough to shine. At the dinner table, my dad would ask Layla about her grades, about her plans, about her dreams. When it was my turn, he'd just nod. Like he already knew I had nothing important to say. The thing is, I didn't hate Layla. I hated myself. For not being like her. For not being the child they wanted. And one night I heard my mom on the phone with her sister. She said, Layla's going to make us proud. She'll do great things. And then she paused. Vian said my name. Well, she's still figuring herself out, Mom said. That one sentence, it crushed me, because she didn't even mean it to be cruel. She said it like a fact, like it was already written in stone. From that night, I stopped trying to be noticed. Why fight a losing battle? Why compete with perfection? But the funny thing is, Layla noticed me. She knew I was breaking inside, and one night she sat me down and said, you know they love you, right? I laughed. Love me? They barely see me. And she said something I'll never forget. They see you, they just don't know how to show it. At the time, I didn't believe her. How could I? Every sign pointed otherwise. Birthdays, Layla got big surprises. I got money in an envelope. School events, they showed up for her every time. For me, excuses. I carried that pain for years. Through high school, through college. Even as an adult, I kept asking myself, why wasn't I enough? But here's Sechdas, where the story changes. It wasn't Sechdas, one big moment. It was small things I never noticed. Like how my mom always made sure my favorite meal was cooked when I came home. Did they make Layla the star? Absolutely. But that didn't mean they didn't set care for me. One day I asked my dad straight up, did you always like Layla more than me? He looked at me like I was insane, and he said, we never liked her more. We just knew she needed pressure to shine. And you needed space to grow. It hit me. All this time I thought I was the forgotten one. But maybe, I was just the different one. Here sits the truth. No one tells you. Parents don't always love equally in the same way. Sometimes they love differently. And when you're young, different feels like less. Now, as I stand here grown up, I realize something. Layla may have been the golden child. But I was the one they trusted to survive. I was the one they believed didn't need the spotlight to keep going. It took me years to see it, but their love was there, silent, unspoken, hidden behind Layla's shine. So if you ever felt like the unfavorite child, know this. It doesn't mean you weren't loved. It just means your love looked different. And sometimes, different is just as powerful.